SuperSTAR Leadership, how to revolutionize performance. So this is the SuperSTAR leadership model. And as I said, it all goes together. What we want to do is turn our attention to some of the detail with this. But before we do, I want to reemphasize that this model is based on practical, real-world experience supported by research. Let's look at some of the organizations we've worked with and the results we've achieved. We were in a retail company, and just a little over a year and a half, moved their customer satisfaction points 11 points and improved same-store sales 3.5% to 4% in a challenging market. And what they worked on is how leadership worked with people in their organization. A shoe manufacturer, one of the few left in the U.S., implemented a targeted approach to selling and improved sales 52% within 3 months. In a services company, in a company that's been around for 118 years, improved sales 75% while achieving dramatic customer retention gains and have had 5 years in a row of records. A medical manufacturer, for 5 years in a row, 15 to 20% improvements in sales. And a technical company, a startup one, went from 4 million to 40 million in 4 years and became very attractive to other organizations to buy them. In other words, what we're talking about is dramatic results in relatively short periods of time. Now, don't get me wrong. It takes hard work and a lot of effort. But it's the combination of the effort, the execution, and the follow-through that makes the difference. Let's start talking about goal setting and expectations, which really is also about part of planning. In most organizations today, there's employee reviews every 6 months or once a year. And I'm here to tell you that's not good enough. I mean, we spend more time on our email than we do talking to our people, for heaven's sakes. And what we need to do is be able to sit down with our people, talk about their goals, their action steps to get there, and to do that daily, weekly, monthly, whatever is needed to have fast-paced, high-powered results. And it can be done. Yes, it takes time. That's the biggest obstacle we hear from management. I don't have time to do this. I remember one manager said to me, Rick, I've got reports and, meetings to go to, and I'm always on the computer looking for information. I don't have time to spend with my people. And I said to him, Dick, then you don't have time to be a manager. He didn't particularly like that question and the way I said it to him. But you know what? We sat down, had a meeting, and refocused his efforts, and he got dramatic gains with his people as well. All great performance begins with clear expectations and good planning. So we need, as leaders, to set specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-bound goals and plans with our people. Include them. They'll be more committed if they're involved than if we just lay it on them. We call that a smart goal-setting process. Let's talk about training. The best companies in the world train their people more. They invest 40 to 50 to 60 or more hours per employee per year in training and educating them to be more effective in their jobs. Job-specific kind of skills as well as global kind of skills. Organizations today need to have a focus on ongoing, lifelong learning and development. It's absolutely crucial to success. Organizations today are no more effective than how competitive their people are in their skills and competencies. And I say this too, that it's not up to just the HR department or the personnel department or the training department to get that done. I believe that over time, the best trainers of people are the managers, the leaders. They need to be involved in it. And the best training needs to be live action. Get people involved, role play, apply it to real world situations. We were in an organization not too long ago